Greetings, my YouTubians. How's it going? Everybody, check out my meth house video. That was a pretty intense abandoned building, or excuse me, abandoned house. Yeah, but anyhow, ugh, horrible, but check it out. I think you might like it. Sorry for the camera shaking, though. But anyhow, today's a movie night review. First movie is Promising Young Woman. I really like this movie. I really do. You know, this movie, I didn't have any doubts about it. This girl, she was just exploring. The fact is there decent gentlemen out there, and maybe one out of all of them. But the thing is, what they did to this woman in this movie was so wrong. And just like Queen and Slim, excuse me, the ending sucked. I'm not going to spoil it. If you haven't seen the movie, check it out. Promising Young Woman. It was really good. I give it a B plus. Nothing ever gets an A unless it's super good. Of course, the only movie I gave an A was my favorite movie monster, the Creature from the Black Lagoon, which I have all three movies. But anyhow, next movie. It's an old classic, 42 years ago. This came out in 1980. This is called Motel Hell. Let me tell you something about this movie. If you ever thought about humans being cut up and used as meat, or better yet, planted in the ground with their throats cut and they go, die, 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 because they can't speak, man, this movie is creepy. It's so creepy. Motel Hell will definitely have you on the edge of your seat. You'll probably never want to eat hamburgers ever again after watching that movie, but Jesus Christ. And anyhow, the last and final, this movie is awesome. And it stars, one of my favorite actors that just passed away, James Caan. I loved James Caan. James Caan was awesome. I loved him in the show Las Vegas. Check that out if you have Netflix or whichever. That TV show was awesome. I got only 4 seasons. I didn't care for the 5th season because he left after the 4th season. He played Big Ed DeLine. But anyhow, this movie, Way of the Gun, oh man, it is crazy. This is so crazy. And then it'll get you guys to fall in love with 1911s and Shotgun. That's Ryan Phillippe and Benicio del Toro. But the opening scene is hilarious, Sarah Silverman in her prime, I'll tell you. Well, she's still kind of in her prime, but very trash mouth. But you're going to love Way of the Gun. I guarantee you. You will not be sorry. So anyhow, that's the movie review for tonight. And pretty soon I got something else coming up. I am going to try to do a simulation on my hunt for Bigfoot. And those of you that don't believe in Bigfoot, okay, you're entitled not to believe. But anything, put it this way. Trey 57 says aliens do exist. They do. They're observing us. What do you think would happen 75 years ago in the desert in Roswell? It couldn't have been something that we seen. But the thing is, if it is just us, that's an awful waste of space. If there's no aliens or other humans out there, But I'm going to do a simulation. I'm going to try to do find some area that looks like woods. And I want to go on a search for Bigfoot, what I would do. First of all, I wouldn't shoot him because how do you know if he's hostile? But the thing is, the reason why Bigfoot stays hidden and nobody has ever seen him is because he knows how panicky people are, and they're willing to pull their weapons and shoot him at a moment's notice. So he avoids us, which is smart. So I'm going to simulate a search for Bigfoot. That should be coming up pretty soon. I'm going to make time for it, with work and all that, but I always have time to make videos, always. So anyhow, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to Trey57. That's an order. And D-Eyes. Hi, D-Eyes. D-Eyes. D-Eyes rocks. And Bootsy Bootsy, you are going to be known as the adorable one. Well, anywho, T Electric needs your support. That is our Gun Freak Nation president. And I'm part of his Secret Service detail. So anyhow, take care of yourselves. Have a good night. And stop bothering me.